Thabo Bester's saga, which reached its peak for now, there may be more peaks coming, when we heard some explosive new revelations about how he escaped from prison. Newzroom Afrika's Andersen has looked into those details. Here's more.
Thabo Bester and Dr. Nandipa Magurumana are back in Mzansi, and both have now made brief court appearances in Bloemfontein since they were recaptured in Tanzania. But while the spectacle of seeing Bester and Dr. Magurumana in court had the nation glued to their screens, the parliamentary grilling into Bester's escape from a privately run prison also brought with it plenty of bombshell moments. Like this moment on Wednesday, as DA MP Glenys Breitenbach tore into G4S management about those working on the day Bester escaped back in May last year.
How many G4S employees were on duty at that facility that night?
I'll ask my colleagues to answer that.
Good.
It was 23, Honourable Member, that was on duty.
23 people had to look the other way.
The Department of Correctional Services is now assessing all its legal options when it comes to the G4S contract. The South African Police Service faced plenty of hard questions too. Police revealed that a private jet was chartered to bring Bester and Magurumana back to South Africa after their capture abroad. On top of all of that, the Free State Provincial Police Commissioner also detailed how Magurumana had claimed 3 bodies from state mortuaries when plotting Bester's escape. It's also understood that in one of the claims, Magurumana submitted an affidavit signed in Polokwane. The officer who signed the document has since been dismissed from the force.
Dr. Nandipa claimed the first body, which she said that it's her father. Then she went and claimed the second body, which she alleged it was the brother of a friend. Then the third body is the one when she claimed it's her husband, a customary law husband. She wants to go and cremate the body.
During a press conference on Friday, the Department of Home Affairs weighed in and gave its side of the story. Minister Aaron Motsoaledi confirmed that despite not being registered at birth or having a SA passport, Thabo Bester is definitely the real name of the Facebook rapist. Despite this, Bester had many aliases while on the run, including one from an American passport.
Thabo doesn't have any passport with Home Affairs. The passport he was found carrying in Tanzania appears to be an American passport. I've got a copy of it here, in the name of Tom Williams Kelly. Whether real, defrauded or forged, we can't tell, because we don't have American systems. But he never purported or showed any passport, which he said he got from us, because we never gave him any.
According to Motsoaledi, that passport Bester was carrying never crossed any official point of entry and was never used. Dr. Nandipa and her father will both appear again in the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court on Monday. She faces charges including murder, aiding and abetting the escape of a convicted prisoner, as well as fraud. Bester, who is being kept at the Kgosi Mampuru prison in Pretoria, will appear in court next on the 16th of May, after more investigations can be done into his escape and time on the run. And despite Bester's plea in court this past week that he cannot eat prison food due to fears for his own life, the Department of Correctional Services insists Bester has filed no official complaint about the threats on his life. The department insists that he is in fact eating meals in prison. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Andersen in Johannesburg.